2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
No kidding, Henny, this player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
They've decided to club up.
Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And this one is for his par. He's currently in a share of top spot. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Around 110 yards to go.
They've chosen to club down here.
That was a beauty. It's just about 3 feet away. That's inside the range. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 1 under for the day. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
that was so close to going in.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now leading by one shot. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. It's just about 3 feet away. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's heading for the fairway.
Playing from 110 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, steady now.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Tracking. And that will drop in for a birdie.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Going with the 3-iron.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for birdie here.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Great shot. Sitting at 5 under par in their round.
Outright first here.
What happened there? That's not your best effort. Playing their 4th shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, that's a handy shot.
From about 100 yards.
Yeah, well played.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, that one will play.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Oh, come on, sit. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. 2 wins so far this season.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, good look at a birdie here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great drive this one. That could get all the way onto the surface. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
How close was that to going down? Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, nicely holed. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the 5-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It was on a good line. This is a par putt. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, listen, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first.
Pretty good shot there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He sits in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Quality shot, that one. Second shot on the second.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Currently 10 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Wow, what a shot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's very impressive.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at -11 overall. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to set a sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Oh, well played.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 12 under for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 8-iron here.
That's not the shot they're after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Time now for the 4th shot. Playing their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And down she goes. Currently 9 under for the event. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. Second shot here on the 7th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Now at -9 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently at 10 under par overall. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Putting for eagle here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 11th. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 110 yards out.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
A quality shot that. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
What a putt to make. Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Sitting at -14 now for the event.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Wonderfully played. And this putt to move to 15 under par.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Looking at a par 5 here. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 13th. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Getting ready to play their third. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 15 under par for the event. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Wow, that's bold. The power play, you gotta love it.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Now this putt to get to 18 under par.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for a birdie run.
Just building up the opponent's advantage. It keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Coming off the birdie, grabs themselves a chance to keep it rolling.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16, so most players are bailing out, hitting it just over the screen. If they draw a decent line, they should chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along the screen.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. Butting the birdie. is making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 3 on this one. To have opted for the 8-iron. Not bad. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. That's it to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That's a high caliber shot. Around 110 yards to go. We need this one to bounce right. Good shot there. What are we looking at for this play, Henning?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. And that will do it for this player today. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action.
Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. This putt is about 16 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well struck.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. Lining up from around 160 yards.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Ooh, back there, horsey. It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Beautiful shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Looks good.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to tee off at the 6th.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that. Going and going and going.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That might be one club too many. And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Gets it to go. Great shot.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. On the tee of a par 3. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, well played. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
That should set up another chance. 19 feet to the cup. Oh, so close.
A birdie putt awaits.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. This is from miles away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. You liked that, didn't you? Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. In the rough.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He sits in first position. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, get in. Oh, well hold for eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
And he's hit that inside the range.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Was on a good line. Seven feet to the cup. That's well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And now that finds him in first place. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Already in the lead, looking to extend that. That dog will hunt.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He's currently sitting in first place. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Putting for par. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Currently in first position.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. This one's online. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Club up. I like this play.
That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. 18 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Oh, you know you want to.
Putting now for a bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's brilliant out of the sand. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
We have a par 4 on this one. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 6th.
That one should find the surface. That's a tad wayward, not quite finding the surface.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
And that should secure the par on this one. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to face a par 4 now.
Second shot here on the 7th. Three feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This would be a great up and down. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Nicely done. Great chip.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, well done. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Ooh. An opportunity for a birdie here.
That's frustrating.
A par putt on the table.
The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Did you flinch? That wasn't flushed. Time for the fifth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. "19 feet to the hole." Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. He's currently sitting in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
That is absolutely spot on.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Surely it's going to.
And racking up their fifth birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards... Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's tidy. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, just missed. 7 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Not a bad line, this one. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently in first position.
Performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This putt from around 18 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay. Par putt coming up here.
And there it is.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh my, that was launched. Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to this par 5 hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, so close.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This one's for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Come on, sit. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player
the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.